Meanwhile, President-elect Donald Trump has slammed California's response to the fires.
That's right. In a post on his Truth Social platform, Trump accused Governor Gavin Newsom of blocking water from flowing to parts of California affected by the wildfires and prioritizing fish over people. ABC 10's Luke Clary has the details.
As crews struggle to contain the fires raging in Southern California, the governor coming under fire from the incoming president. In a Truth Social post, Trump said the governor, quote, refused to sign the water restoration declaration put before him that would have allowed millions of gallons of water from excess rain and snowmelt from the north to flow daily into many parts of California, including the areas that are currently burning in a virtually apocalyptic way. We showed the post to the director of the UC Davis Center for Watershed Sciences and law professor Kerrigan Burke. Did Governor Newsom refuse to sign a specific water restoration declaration? And does such a policy or document even exist?
There's nothing like that. There's nothing that exists. It's true that Governor Newsom has resisted the last Trump administration's efforts to change how water was managed in the Delta. But there's no document like what the past president's referring to.
Newsom also responding saying, quote, there is no such document as the Water Restoration Declaration. That is pure fiction. The governor is focused on protecting people, not playing politics, and making sure firefighters have all the resources they need. Trump also said Newsom prioritized what he called a worthless fish over people's needs, resulting in water shortages for firefighting and other uses. The fish Trump is referring to, the Delta smelt, is a small fish about 4 inches long, and the Sacramento River was once teeming with them. But in recent years, wildlife officials haven't been able to catch any living in the wild. Professor Burke says without environmental controls to protect them, the Delta smelt are a small part of the state's water policy.
Even if we didn't have the Delta smelt in there, we'd only be able to increase diversions by about 15, maybe 10% on average to the rest of the state. I want to be real clear. There's no tie between the Delta smelt and the fires that are burning in LA right now.
There have been reports of firefighters running out of water. The issue, according to the water department, isn't a lack of water, but getting it where it needs to go. Demand is so high right now that as water travels through the pipes leaving the reservoir, a lot of it gets used up by firefighters closer to the source before it can reach crews and tanks that are farther away. Luke Clary, ABC 10.
And the fight over the state management of water resources will likely continue in the next administration. The president-elect has threatened to withhold federal aid if the state doesn't comply with his demands.